today we're back with another reaction, and today we're going to be reacting to, this is one of my favorite YouTubers, and I mean seriously, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. DDG, Breckenridge. I don't want to say he's a government, my bad, bro. But yes, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. His name is Dub Family. I've been watching him since, I would say, since he started, to be honest with you. His son was very little when I first started watching him. And his brother's name is DDG, but I think he's gotten to the point now where he's more of just DDG's brother. So he's standing on his own. But we're reacting to Dub Family crash out moments, I guess. And let's get into this video.
So recently, DDG has become one of the most talked about people on the internet for various reasons, whether it's good or bad. But there's another creator around him who's been talked about a lot recently, and it's mostly been for crashing out. But who exactly are we talking about, and why has he been crashing out on everyone around him? Well, that's probably what you're here to figure out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the Trap House with the biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into the biggest crash out on the internet recently. Okay, so to start, in this video, we're going to be talking about a
Dang, he said he's one of the biggest.
Popular creator who goes by the name of Not Quite Like Dub, aka Dub Family, or just Dub for short. Dub is most known for being the brother of popular YouTuber DDG and the father of the viral child internet sensation Woo Wop. But Dub has also made quite the name for himself on the internet over the past few years as well. So Dub started his YouTube career back on October 12, 2017. He originally started his channel off by doing a lot of vlogs and pranks, which were insanely popular on YouTube at the time. And during this entire time, he also featured his
Bro, look how small Woo Wop was. That is crazy.
1-year-old son Woo Wop heavily within his content. This would end up becoming some of the most viral videos he posted early on into his career. But after moving to LA, things would end up drastically changing for Dub. Not only was he able to be around his brother and family a lot more, he was also able to meet some people who would end up becoming lifelong friends and do collabs with various other creators within the city as well. And this will ultimately change the entire course of Dub's career, and more importantly, led to him seeing a lot of success early on.
Another thing too, though, to add on to this, a lot of them came up with each other too. So it's like they all work with each other. So it's not like Dub was like mooching off of them. Dub, they all work together.
If one of these bad boys crashes into you, their insurance company is going to try to settle with.
As I said, over the years, Dub has done various forms of content, mostly consisting of the people closest to him. And these videos ranged anywhere from vlogs, cooking competitions, to even now food reviews and challenges. But despite all of the variety of videos that he did, what really stood out early about Dub was his goofy personality.
Oh shit!
Other from this, people can say anything what they want about Dub. Dub will give you the shirt off his back. I've like just hearing people talk about Dub, and Dub is a great person. I think Dub is very misunderstood, and I think Dub just he went through a lot growing up, especially with his brother, and a lot of people don't realize that, you know, I don't know how it feels to lose a sibling, but that gotta be tough, especially if you were close with him. And that was his twin too, so think about that.
And all of these,
and I'm not using this as an excuse for Dub's actions.
These factors led to Dub becoming the very popular content creator that he is today, with well over 1.6 million subscribers on YouTube. But he didn't necessarily accumulate all of this success by being drama free. You see, recently on the internet, Dub has had some serious crash out moments and has even been nicknamed Bloodhound Dub by some fans, which is a reference to the popular Chicago rappers Bloodhound Lil Jeff and Bloodhound Q50, who are infamously known for the amount of bodies they claimed and the amount of jewelry they snatched. And this nickname ended up getting created for Dub because he actually just loves the songs that are made by these rappers. And this led to a few clips of him going viral all over like TikTok of him rapping some of their popular songs. But after fans learned about Dub's early upbringing in Pontiac, Michigan, it seemed like the name Bloodhound Dub would actually fit him. But Dub didn't just get this name because he rapped certain songs or because he was a YN about 10.
See, that's the thing too. People looked at Dub as being a funny YouTuber, just funny, making people laugh, and just him being goofy. But realize that, dude, this is just for content. He's making money off of this. We don't know these people. We don't know the real Dub. Dub was in them streets. Look at Tevin. Tevin was in the video. You know how Tevin get down.
Years ago. He's actually been living up to this name recently as well. The first time I think I ever seen Dub get into a serious altercation with another creator was almost 5 years ago around September 10th, 2020, when his brother DDG was beefing with another popular YouTuber who went by the name of Pretty Boy Fredo. One night while Fredo was on live, Dub ended up joining and things got pretty heated very quickly, with the two going back and forth saying a bunch of hurtful, disrespectful things about each other, and Dub would even end up making some threats towards Fredo and his family.
Talk like a man. What are you talking about? Talk like a man. Quit talking crazy. I'm telling you. You're spitting. Listen to me. Listen to me. Spitting. I'm telling you. I'm a slap the shit out of them other two. And I'm a beat
You're about to cry. You're about to cry. You got that much adrenaline. You have that much adrenaline, that much hate.
Your ass,
I know
nigga.
your ass down.
What you talking about?
Calm down.
Listen. You and your weak ass bitch you can't even speak. Y'all made a daughter. What you talking about? Your family.
At the street because
You talking about your family, so when you see me, you do
Congrats, kid. You feel good? You feel good
my
about
big
yourself?
ass. What's that? You were. I'm gonna
That's all
buy
you got?
you said, hey, if somebody talk about my daughter, I'm gonna slap the shit out of them. You.
Hey,
And
that's it?
Now, really,
I actually remember this. I remember this entire thing, and this is one of the introductions I got to Dub. But like, this wasn't like the very, very first thing I seen of Dub though. I think it was another video.
that beef had nothing to do originally with Dub at all, but obviously he was just standing up for his little brother DDG, and we've seen him do that a lot recently. As most of you probably know, while DDG was in an ongoing beef with the popular creator Soluminati, so would come up with the nickname Doodoo Garbage, which was meant to troll DDG about his music career.
Doodoo Garbage, your time has come. DDG, your new name is Doodoo Garbage. Make sure for this point forward, y'all put 2 doodoo emojis and a garbage sign next to DDG.
And you know what's crazy about like DDG though? Like, DDG makes really good music. If y'all really gave DDG a chance, and you will find a song that you really like. Like, my favorite song right now is In My Circle. My favorite song from the album is the Pump song. That song is so fire. Like, probably listen to it every day. But y'all will find a song that y'all really like of DDG's if y'all gave him a chance.
DDG name. Your new name is Doodoo Garbage.
Pump 4.
Your time has come. There's no way out of this one. Your time has come.
And years later, this is still a very popular thing that people use to troll DDG all over the internet. And now that DDG does a lot of live streaming and IRL streams and things like that, we now get to see him interact with various people all over the world live. And this will also include some real life interactions between him and some trolls as well. And recently at an event called DreamCon, we would see some consequences of what happens when you try to troll DDG in person. You see, there was a person at this event who was repeatedly trying to troll DDG by calling him Doodoo Garbage, and of course, Dub
Yo, was that a PSP?
would end up overhearing this troll that was repeatedly disrespecting his brother, and after getting the green light from his brother to check him, Dub would end up taking matters into his own hands.
And I want y'all to know too that the people that were trying to troll DDG, they were following them around for more than 2 minutes. So they wanted that reaction. So come on now. And then they trying to sue somebody without money. How do you sue somebody without money? You know, y'all don't even realize that you have to have money to sue people. It's not just you go to court and you be like, hey, this person did this to me, now I want to sue them. No, you have to have money. So think about that before y'all go messing with and trying to bother people.
Calm down with that Doodoo Garbage shit. Calm down. Can I get you everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Real quick. Get it real quick. One picture real quick. Can I just check this nigga? Come on, check it. Can I get you in the picture real quick? Yes, sir. Oh, just real quick.
What we got going? Somebody hold it. They hold it. What you say? What we got going? What you say? Doodoo garbage. Like
No record. I got you. No, that's my brother.
Now, this ended up getting Dub and DDG some serious backlash online because obviously DDG has been in a lot of drama and things like that. So at the time, people were really just looking for any reason to send personal attacks towards him or waiting for him to slip up and this and that. But since it was his brother that crashed out, people still use this as an opportunity to like make them look bad. And apparently, even the troll that started all of this threatened to take legal action as well.
You're threatening to take legal action without money. But that's the thing. Y'all wanted that reaction so y'all can sue him, I guess, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. So just let y'all know this right now. Don't go around bothering people because at the end of the day, you're gonna get checked for it. This is the real world. This is not a comment section. This isn't a text message. This is real life. You will get checked. Stop messing with these famous people and just people in general. Stop it.
Well, but I think it was said on a live stream that they managed to settle it out of court for like $20,000.
DDG said it's a skit. Like, is that true?
Man, that ain't no skit. I got banned from the event. I can't go back now, and I'm not sure if I can go back next year, which I hope I can. You know, I spent a lot of money coming over here, trying to have fun with my people.
They're trying to have fun, but following them around for 20 minutes. Probably more than that. You're a fan. You wanted a picture with them. You probably thought that's like no Streamer University dudes. You probably thought he egoed you. Like, get out of here, man. Like,
and I'm not sure if he got banned from the event, which I assume he did, because that goes with his people. But I gotta let you know now. I gotta take legal action against. I gotta take legal action against him or his brother. Somebody out here. That's unacceptable for real. They done broke my chain. I'm banned from the event. I'm over here. Glass is gone. I ain't got the glasses no more. The glasses make my whole fit. Come on.
So why did you call him doo-doo garbage? Like, why did you say that?
I thought it was all jokes. I never seen DDG react like that in the past.
I thought it was you thought it was all jokes. You're not friends with him. You don't know him. You don't know any of them. Leave them alone. That's what's wrong with people. Y'all think that this is a comment section. Y'all think that this is real life. Something bad gonna happen to you. Don't go around doing that, man. You lucky that it was just them. It could have been worse for somebody else.
Never seen him tell anybody go do something to anybody else. So I'm thinking it's all good. It's all cool. I seen him throw some gloves to some people that said it to his face a few times. You know, even if he did that, I would have been like, hey, my fault, man. Whatever, went along my way. But he didn't want to do that.
But you see, there's one troll and also a very popular streamer as well, who's practically become DDG's biggest rival over the past few years. And of course, I'm talking about the one and only Bruce Drop 'Em Off. Now, Bruce has been on a hiatus from the internet for quite some time now, and he was recently spotted at one of his artist shows in Atlanta. And this would be his first appearance back on the internet in quite some time, and he would use this opportunity to have the crowd do a disrespectful chant towards DDG.
Fuck DDG! 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 Fuck DDG!
Once him and his brother Dub got wind of what happened at this show, of course, Dub would end up letting Bruce and the entire world know that they weren't playing around and there's going to be some problems when they see each other in person.
Hey, Bruce, I seen what you said at that concert. When you say we take that shit personally, nigga. Hope you ready how we ready, bitch. Hope you ready how we ready, bitch. You talking about get your best homies. Tell them to come holler at us, nigga. Because when we see you, we gonna do something.
And I get what Dub is doing. He's protecting his little brother, but like, and then again, it's like, come on, like, Dub is getting to that point where he's getting so big, he's getting so popular, and you don't want to have that stigma of, oh, everywhere you go, you're just going to beat up somebody because they're not going to invite you, and I don't want that for Dub. You know, he worked super hard for that. Sometimes you just got to control yourself, you know.
Keep it internet. If you want to keep it internet, you
Keep wearing clothes and shut your mouth, nigga. Stupid ass, lame ass nigga.
Now, I know it seems to be a recurring pattern that Dub only really crashes out when it involves his family or his brother or something like that, but not all of his crash outs have been necessarily at the expense of DDG, because Dub has even managed to find himself in some drama with some old friends as well. Creators like Ty the Guy, who was at one point very close friends with Dub, would end up in some recent drama with him after Dub made some claims stating that Ty the Guy left LA and fell off, causing him to now work a construction job.
I said, look, this is what I said. You was a lame nigga.
A mind-bending mashup of pizza and tacos.
When I first met you, bro.
And you a lame now. You're a lame now. You work construction. You are fucking lame.
I think this is all stemming from, though, they're really good friends, and I think Dub is one of those friends where he wants to grow with you. He wants to like grow together. And Ty, I think he looked at Ty as like being weak because literally I think like Ty left because of his girlfriend, and he just stopped. He really took his foot off the gas pedal. But I think Ty's whole direction was just moving differently. But they're cool with each other now. But that's my whole thing. That Dub is just one of those friends where he just wants to grow with each other, and he just looked at Ty just like, oh, I'm leaving because of a female.
What waste of fuck? Your shit is done. Yes, nigga, Let me tell y'all what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell y'all what happened with Ty. The reason why I said that shit with Ty is because this broke ass, lame ass gonna try to do a life coach. How you gonna say that? Look, this broke ass. Hold on, wait. This broke ass nigga gonna try to do a life coach. How you try to charge somebody doing a life coach and you put up drywall? If I see you, I'ma knock you up. I see you, I'ma knock you out. Shut your poor ass up. You lost your car, you lost your house, you lost everything, bro. That's all you did.
Now, first off, let me just say, even if Ty the Guy's career didn't necessarily pan out the way he had hoped once he left Los Angeles, there's absolutely nothing wrong with working a regular 9-to-5 job. We all know that, especially if the job you're working is a construction job. We all know construction workers make up.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with working a normal 9-to-5. Not everyone is set up to be a content creator, and it's okay. Not everyone is set up to be a freaking entrepreneur, and it's okay. So think about that before y'all go dissing somebody about what they do for work. Not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, bro.
A lot of good money. The internet isn't a stable job for anyone. You could literally just fall off tomorrow, lose it all, whatever the case may be. And obviously people have families and things like that they gotta feed. So if they gotta go get a regular job, they gotta go get a regular job. There's no shame in that. But anyways, Ty wouldn't be the only old friend that Dub would get into some serious drama with, because now he seems to be in another conflict with another former friend and also another popular creator who goes by the name of Mega McQueen. Now, McQueen is someone who's been around DDG basically throughout his entire career, and they've been close friends for a very long time. But just like many friendships, they've had their ups and downs over the years. And throughout this entire journey, McQueen hasn't seen the most success on the internet, but he still managed to stay relevant at the very least. And for those of you who don't know, recently DDG, Dub, and
I do believe McQueen could come back, but he has to stop making content where it just revolved around women and just bashing women. Like, okay, we get it, you know, you got your heart broken a couple times, but you don't have to. Not every woman in the world is a bad person, just like every man in the world, you know, man in the world is not a bad person. So just think about that. And, you know, if he switches up content, he'll be back to where he used to be.
Other members of their friend group have been talking about getting a content house together in order to form like their own content group, similar to what we see with groups like AMP, FaZe, things like that. And while discussing some of the people who are going to be featured in this house, Dub would make it clear that McQueen would not be one of the people staying in his crib.
Yo, DDG, you gotta let me be a part of that, brother. Let me get up in there, you know what I'm saying? You know McQueen finna turn it up. You know McQueen finna turn it up. Chat, let this go, man. Tell DDG, I'm trying to be a part of that. And you damn right. It will be the number 3. I say number 1. Who at the top? AMP? Okay. I feel like we can be better, man. I feel like we can be better. All right?
No. Huh? Hell no. Huh? Listen to me, and let me say this to everybody that want to be like this. Y'all know the type of McQueen. Y'all know the type of content McQueen make now. He make downgrading women.
Yes, and I really do believe that right there got to cease, man. I don't see the point. We too grown to be on some. Every woman, every man is out here doing this and that. No, they're not. You don't know every woman or man in the world. You don't know. So stop saying that. You got your heart broken and now you blaming it on everybody else. So y'all got to start doing that. Stop doing that to these people. Give people a chance.
Content. You remember how Andrew Tate used to do? He used to like dog women out, and then like Sneeko was kind of doing it for a little minute. That's like he make fresh and fit like content, dissing women. Why would I trick on a woman when she hasn't did anything for me? Women are supposed shut the fuck up. First of all, no.
But this would lead to both Dub and McQueen getting into a heated back and forth battle online, and this has been going on over the past few days now. But apparently, some fans have been thinking.
But other than that, I think they're good now. Dub apologized, and I appreciate that for Dub doing that, because at the end of the day, y'all can all grow together. Dub is on a journey right now where he could possibly be the funniest person on YouTube. Dub could be the funniest person on YouTube. Yes. Like you watch a Dub video, Dub will make you laugh, just like DDG. Their whole family is hilarious, very, very bright, and think about that. And if you like this video, comment, man. Comment some stuff. Comment some nice comments, man, and let me know what you want to see next. And we're not gonna finish because we all know what happens next. And I appreciate everyone for liking the video and watching it. See y'all in the next one. Peace.